already. Hey guys, welcome back to Ted and Tan's YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a quick Q&A in regards to my Hawaii trip. I received a bunch of text messages and Facebook messages. Here I go again, stuttering. Sorry, it's just in my nature. But anyway, I received a bunch of texts and messages in regards to my Hawaii trip, and I decided to do a quick Q&A. So let's get started because I do have some errands to run. Today is Pamper Yourself Sunday. So as you see, I have a little broke nail. Gotta get my nails did and get a pedicure. So once again, I went to Hawaii back in August, and I'm gonna fill you guys in on what worked for me. One of the questions were, who did you choose to fly with? We chose Southwest Airlines. We booked directly with Southwest Airlines, and it was $625 round trip per person. If you see me keep looking down, it's because I'm looking down at my notes. And we flew out of Atlanta. Our connecting flight was in Phoenix, and then on to Honolulu. Our layover was supposed to be about 45 minutes, but it didn't happen that way, all because of our COVID tests. We ended up spending 8 hours in the Phoenix airport. And I'll get to that part when I tell you about the COVID test. Overall, the flight is about 12 hours and 15 minutes, and that includes your connections. There is a 3-hour time difference in Phoenix. There is a 6-hour time difference in Honolulu. It all depends on where you're flying from. If you're flying from California, the time difference may be different. If you're flying from another country, it may be different. But if you're in the time zone as Georgia, then this would apply to you. I would basically say just check the time zone before you leave for your flight when you're booking your ticket. I do apologize. You hear my garage door opening. Ted is in and out of the garage. What hotel did I stay at? We stayed at the Ala Moana Hotel. We booked through booking.com. You can use whichever website you choose. There is Expedia, Booking, Travelocity, Priceline.com. But I am a faithful Booking.com person. I accumulate points with Booking.com. And let me tell you what I normally do. I'll book a hotel maybe 3 or 4 months in advance. And like every 2 weeks, I'll go back and see if the price drops. If the price drops, I rebook the hotel and cancel my old booking. But make sure you book in a hotel that does not require a prepayment no more than 5 days upon arrival. That's the only way you're going to be able to do that. Because if you try to do what I do and you don't choose prepayment, then they're going to charge your card. Then you're going to wait for a refund. They're going to charge your card again. But I'm used to Booking.com, so I pretty much mastered it. Once again, the hotel was Ala Moana Hotel. Everything will be in the description. I'll put all the links below. Our hotel was $2,246 for 7 days. It was a 1-bedroom ocean view suite with a kitchenette. Very nice. We had 2 balconies. One balcony was just like a walk-up balcony where you can just overlook the city. The other balcony was a sit-down balcony facing the ocean view. We had 2 refrigerators, 2 microwaves, a living room that had a closing door, a sliding door to cut it off from the bedroom. It was like a master bedroom, big bathroom, closet, just really nice. I think I showed videos of it in the other video. But we also stayed in the Waikiki Towers. Now there are rooms that are less cheaper than what we paid for. since we were going to be there for 7 days, I wanted to be comfortable and I wanted to be like I was pretty much at home. So that's what I went for. You can probably get a room there for 7 days for $1,000 or maybe less, but that's just what we went for. And let's see what else I was at. The excursions. Book your excursions before you go, because if you don't book your excursions before you go, you may find that you may not be participating in any excursions because pretty much everything sells out. We booked everything through viator.com. One of the things we booked was the trolley, the Waikiki hop on and hop off trolley, and we booked it for 4 days. We booked the red line and the blue line. It comes with the 4 day. I think it's the red, the blue, and the pink. Red, blue, and pink line that you will get if you book a 4 day pass. And what this details is you can hop on and hop off that trolley at any given time you want. There's various pickup points, drop off points. And if you start at the beginning or in the middle or at the end, you can just take the whole trolley around. It's gonna give you a tour. You may get a city tour. You may get a Chinatown tour. You may get a semi-North Shore tour. But they will give you a brochure of what all the red line, the pink line, and the blue line details. It'll tell you everything that you will see, all your drop-off points. It's really cool. I advise to invest in the hop on, hop off Waikiki trolley tour. Now, another thing that we did, and that was $45 per person for the 4 days. We also did the Kalua. I'm probably pronouncing this wrong, but once again, like I said, it will be in the description box. We also did the Kalua Ranch ATV Raptor tour that consisted of where certain movies were made at, like Jurassic Park. I really recommend it. It was so much fun, especially when you act like you in a movie and they record it. You don't have to pay for it because they do it with your phone. That was really cool. I haven't shared that yet, but I am. That was, I'm sorry, I didn't break down the price, but it was $577. But that $577 is divided by 4 people because it was 4 of us that went. Me and my husband, my friend Peaches, and her fiance Damon. A lot of fun. That particular excursion did not come with transportation. So we took a Uber out there, and it's about a 45-minute ride. I think the Uber was $87. Not bad. We divided it up between the 4 of us on the way coming back. It's hard to get an Uber because it's far out in nowhere land. There's not any Uber drivers sitting around, but there's a city bus. Had we known that the city bus went out there, we would have caught the city bus because we only paid $2.80 per person to catch the city bus back to our hotel. And the ride was probably like an hour and 20 minutes versus 45 minutes in an Uber. Just sit on the bus, chill, take a nap, chit chat, sightsee, whatever. $2.80 per person, you can't beat it. Okay. Paradise Cove Lua. It's a Hawaiian dinner. You get the whole Hawaiian experience, and this takes about 5 hours. It does come with transportation. The only thing is, the day that we were supposed to go, we received a phone call and said that it had been canceled. The CDC had shut them down because they couldn't have XYZ, that many people there. I mean, we were going to wear masks. They mandate that you wear a mask inside the facilities, but I don't know. Anyway, it was canceled, but we did get our money back. And it was through Viator, but it does come with transportation. And that particular excursion was $920 divided by 4 people. I'm sorry I didn't break this down for you, but use your calculator. Don't expect me to do everything for you, okay? Another thing we did was the Rainforest Waterfall Trail and shuttle service. If you book this on Viator, make sure you book the one that says Rainforest Waterfall Trail and shuttle service. This was $180, not per person, divided by 4. Once again, I didn't break the price down for you. That was nice. That was a nice hike. It was really nice. But let me tell you something. Depending on which company you go with, they may provide you some mosquito spray. They may not. Pack your own. I have my own. I take my own mosquito spray everywhere I go. And I get it out of Walmart. I'll insert a picture of it. I get it out of Walmart. And it's called eucalyptus spray. It's very strong. Baby, you put that on, you don't have to worry about no mosquitoes. And I do mean no mosquitoes. There were people out there that had on off, and the mosquitoes was eating them up. Okay? Okay. We also had a private driver. We had a private driver, and he actually was our Uber driver. And we convinced him to be our private driver. And he said he does it all the time. So we had him one day from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And it was $480. Let me do the math right quick. $120 per person. So he has a brand new, I don't know if it was an Escalade or a Yukon. One of those big, nice trucks that has the 3rd row in it that, you know, a concierge service will pick you in from the airport, or, you know, very nice. But anyway, he told me I could share his information and his number, so I will post his phone number and his name. When I tell you this man, excuse me, my nose is itching. When I tell you this guy, he took us everywhere. He took us some places that we probably would have never got to see. Never gotten to see. He took us to North Shore. He took us to various beaches. He let us stay as long as we want to. He didn't try to rush us. He didn't say, okay, let's keep moving. No. Once we said we was ready to move to the next point, he was like, okay. We went to the Lookout Mountain. We went to the Dole Pineapple factory, where the Dole pineapple, and they have like the trains, and they show you how the pineapples are grown, and they even have a restaurant inside. We did eat. Make sure you eat some pineapple, what was it? I had a pineapple smoothie, but they even have pineapple ice cream. They got pineapple everything, but it tastes so good. Very good. He even took us to this place that's supposed to be like the best, but it's a mobile truck that has the best donuts. Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. It was okay. I ain't gonna say it was the best, but to them it's the best. I ain't gonna knock it, but it was good, but it ain't the best donut that I ever ate. But I'll insert that as well. Oh, he took us to the beach that has all the turtles. I mean, the turtles were huge. Big turtles, small turtles. I've never seen it before. Anyway, I'll link them. I'll see some pictures of it. So I would recommend getting this one. He has a lot of knowledge. We went over by President Obama's house that he has, his vacation home. The school that he went to. I think we even went by the house that he grew up in. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And the driver name was Muhammad. Muhammad was cool. He was real cool. Oh, and he took us to one beach where they have all the food trucks at. Just food trucks lined up. All the food you eat, but I don't eat meat. So I didn't get to experience that chicken and the ribs and all that other stuff. I just ate. What did I eat? Oh, I did have some seafood. I had some shrimp and french fries and some vegetables. But the food is good. It's good. And since I'm talking about food, let me just tell you, I advise you to download the app called Opentable. It's an Opentable app. Book all your reservations before you go. 9 times out of 10, if you're trying to get into a nice restaurant, you will not get in. The lines are long. The wait is long. Opentable. Most people use Opentable. And I know 2 young ladies that went to Hawaii before I went, and they gave me a lot of information. So that's how I knew to book my restaurants ahead of time. Excuse my rambling. There's going to be 2 restaurants that I recommend. 100 Sales restaurant. It's a high-end restaurant. It's going to be a little expensive. I think our bill was $170. Request a window table. You get to see the yachts in the ocean. It's real nice. If you go at night or if you go in the daytime, ask for a window table. And if they don't let you put that request in on the Opentable app, you can always call the restaurant and say, hey, I have a reservation for this day. I would like to request a window table. Thank me later. Okay? Thank me later. Another restaurant we went to, Duke's Canoe Club Waikiki on the water. Very nice. Very nice. I think there is no matter, regardless where you sit at, there is nice. But if you want to be closer to, you can see the water. Now, if you go at nighttime, you're not going to see the water, but you can like feel the breeze or whatever. But you can also request to sit closer to the water so you can be able to see the water. Duke's, I would say mid-range, in the $50 range. It's not as expensive as 100 Sales, but it's good. You only live once, you're vacationing, live your best life, enjoy you some food. I'll insert a couple of pictures. Nightlife. There is no nightlife. Absolutely no nightlife because of COVID. Now, there is music playing out on the streets, on the little main area, the Waikiki beach strip area. They playing music all up and down that street all night. Well, not all night, but for the times that I was out there, they was playing it for a little while. There's always a little action going on out there. Take plenty of pictures. There is so much stuff you can take pictures of. Our hotel, the Ala Moana Hotel, the Ala Moana Mall was next door. There's a walkway from the Ala Moana Hotel directly over to the Ala Moana Hotel. Leads me right into Macy's, my favorite store. But the Ala Moana Mall, they call it the Ala Moana Center, not the Ala Moana Mall. The Ala Moana Center, you can't walk that mall in one day. Impossible. If you do, you got to start from the time they open to the time they close. They have every store, every store that exists in that mall. Okay? Every store. Your girl got a few things. I ain't gonna tell you what I got, but I got a few things. COVID test. Yes. 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 You need a COVID test. Pay attention. You need a COVID test. But you cannot get your COVID test from just anywhere. You have to get your COVID test from one of the approved places on the Hawaii travel website. I can tell you right now, Walgreens is on there, CVS is on there. All them other places, never heard of them. Okay? Never heard of them. Well, we knew we needed a COVID test to go to Hawaii. So, we go to Piedmont and get us a COVID test. We get our test back either the same day or the next morning. It's hard here to get into Walgreens or CVS 3 days before your trip. It is hard. It is almost unheard of because they don't take walk-ins. You have to make an appointment. I mean, everybody is making appointments, and now that the virus is back on the rise, I mean, people are just constantly getting tested. So let me tell you what happened. We took our COVID test. We got our results. You have to upload your results to the Hawaii travel website so they can approve it. Okay, we good. We upload our COVID test. Decline. What? Decline. What? Decline. What? What? What you mean decline? So I'm frantic now. It's Wednesday. We leave Friday morning at 6 a.m. Get to researching. Oh my God. Our testing facility is not on the list. Can't get into CVS. Can't get into Walgreens. I was willing to call in sick the next day and fly somewhere to get the COVID test. But there was a little angel watching over us. Went on that website. I went down that Hawaii website to look at every testing facility. Then Express Checkout came up. Express Checkout, they had a location in Phoenix. Your girl got a blood test. Not blood test. Your girl got her COVID test in Phoenix. That's why our 45-minute layover turned into an 8-hour layover. Because once we landed in Phoenix, we had to go and get our COVID test, and we was going to miss our connecting flight. I'd rather miss that connecting flight and fly out later than forfeit $4,000. Wasn't doing it. But that COVID test was not free. I had to pay $200. $200 per person. Hey, it's okay. It's in the budget. It's in the budget. It came out of my spending budget. Yeah. So Express Checkout, they got $800. Two is 4 of us. So yeah, $800. But they was making a killing. It was so many people there getting COVID tests. You get your COVID test, you get it back in like 30 minutes. But let me tell you something. This is the most detailed. I mean, I never had the Q-tip go. Like, it was like in my nose and down my throat. They don't play. They don't play. So I said, oh, I see why they on Hawaii list. Hawaii is not playing, baby. If you're vaccinated, you are exempt. You don't have to get a COVID test, but you have to upload your vaccinated card to the website. They're gonna check it. They're gonna make sure it's legit. Don't try to upload no false stuff, okay? Hawaii is not playing. As far as the mask mandate, there is a mask mandate. You have to wear your mask inside of every building that you go in. That's pretty much anywhere these days. While you're outside, you don't have to wear your mask, but the majority of people, they wear their mask. We pretty much wore our mask everywhere we went. So it is what it is. Wear your mask. If you're on the beach, then no. If you're eating, no. If you're drinking, no. But other than that, wear your mask. Your girl just made sure she had masks to color coordinate her outfit. So did Ted. Transportation. Uber. You can get your Uber. You can catch an Uber from the airport. You can catch an Uber to the airport. You can catch an Uber from your hotel to wherever you want to go. Uber or a taxi. Since we got in so late at night, we got in at 10 something at night, taxi right outside, we took a taxi. The taxi ride was $36 divided by 4 people. Now you can get a private driver, the one that'll meet you with the sign and put the lei around your neck and do the Hawaiian. That's gonna cost a little more. I think they charge like $60 per person. At that point, I was over with it. I'm like, nah, we just gonna get us a taxi to the hotel. But we caught an Uber back to the airport when we left. It was the same price, $38 going, $38 returning. So, guys, that pretty much wraps up everything. If you have any other questions, just make a comment and I'll be more than happy to respond. But I think I covered everything. Transportation, restaurants, COVID tests, excursions, nightlife. Yeah, I think I pretty much discussed everything. Yeah, but you don't have to use Southwest. You can use, once again, Priceline, Expedia, Booking, Hopper. Just keep checking the price. Just keep checking the price. That's all I gotta say. Just keep checking the price, because that's what I do. I just look out for the best and go with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll take a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Just know it's all engagement. I'll take that too. Until the next time.